I think we probably keep this hand.
On the draw, it's not so bad.
With the Scout the Borders in it for turn 3?
Yeah.
That's a little in-joke just for me and Dennis. You guys are never going to find out why that's funny, but it is.
Beautiful.
Right. Yeah, no, Scout the Borders on turn 3, see if we can pick up a black land.
While this is happening, Oisin has never heard of Octodad.
I'm hoping 50% of the people on the other end of this screen thing have not either.
Octodad is a game I'm now going to make Oisin play and post on this channel. Followed by Hatful Boyfriend, which you'd also never heard of.
Yeah.
So you're gonna.
Yeah, this is our new idea for a series. It's just Dennis tortures me with shitty video games.
Hey, Hatful Boyfriend is great.
Okay.
Hatful Boyfriend is a game where you play a teenage girl transferred to a high school populated entirely by birds.
Okay.
And you have to find out. You have to like, you know.
Is there some sort of like social commentary in the fact that they're all birds?
They're like boards.
Boards. Yeah.
What do you do here?
Is it a birding school?
It is a birding school. Do you scout?
Yeah.
Do you have to discard if you do that now?
No, it's a cycle.
Replacement,
yeah. And we also get 4 cards in the graveyard from Mandrills.
So we can. Who do you
No, we get 5 cards in the graveyard from Mandrills.
Yeah, so we can Mandrills and maybe locks it on.
Well, we're gonna hit a land off this.
Presumably, you never know.
Well, we're gonna hit a land or a creature. We're gonna hit a creature.
God. I want. Do you take the other Mandrills?
No, I think we take the. Wait, we can't play both Mandrills next turn.
5 in the bin? Yeah, we can. No, we can't.
No, because it's a total of 12. We'll have 8.
Yeah,
if you know what I mean.
Take the Abomination.
We have one.
We can't cast the Captain.
Yeah, we can.
We can. That's what I'm saying.
Maybe we just take the Captain because we have an Abomination in hand.
I'd rather have 2 Abominations than an Abomination and the Captain, to be honest.
Well, we're not going to get to the flip for a while, so they're Grey Ogres at the moment. Captain's relevant now.
Okay. Sad to see all of these go, by the way.
Yeah, that was a bad Scout the Borders.
Well, we quote unquote whiffed.
Yeah, we wanted a swamp.
Yeah, jeez.
That was the ideal result. There was a swamp.
So yeah, if you'd like to see me make Oisin play off the wall Steam games, let me know.
Tweet at us
or just comment, whatever. I'll read it all.
Facebook messages.
Don't do that. Please don't do that.
Or email us.
You can email us.
You can email us. You can.
That's not scary.
Send us a letter.
Okay, that's good. So you can play Mandrills and
Captain.
I think we probably this isn't as good anymore.
I think it's still good though. It still shuts down the morph.
Might be play this instead. Doesn't shut down the morph. It's gonna have 5 mana.
You're thinking play the Abomination in case we draw a swamp.
Yeah, it's kind of stupid, isn't it?
I don't think that's stupid.
We definitely do this part anyway.
Yes. And then play a 3-drop. We could delve. Never mind, we've done it now. I was going to say we could delve 4 and then Bell Strike something.
Nah, don't want to do that.
It's an option though.
Please. Thank you. The 1 mana 4/4 trample seems good.
Yeah, I like that.
Abomination, I think.
Okay. If we hit the swamp, it's pretty good.
If we don't, it's not great. It's not much worse than this, though.
I think it's much worse than that.
Why? We can't. Neither does. I mean, this makes him do it, I guess, with the Tuskar Captain.
Yeah.
Although this was the same
especially
thing.
if he doesn't hit the 5th land.
This was the same thing.
Fair.
Well,
couldn't have done that, Tuskar Captain.
I mean, he could have.
Okay, that's a good draw. It's not a great draw, but it's a good draw. Captain
or locks it on.
We've got a lot of stuff to do with our mana. I'd rather play Captain, especially since we have the option of outlasting next turn, depending on what we do with our mana. I don't think we attack.
I think we better Revelation again next turn.
What do you mean again?
I'm confusing with Scout the Borders.
Okay, you should not do that.
Yeah, well. Remember all these good cards we had? Remember all those?
We haven't hit. We didn't mull over an Acropolis Fiend.
Yeah, but it's getting much harder to catch an Acropolis Fiend.
Well, we need another swamp.
Uh-oh.
The Hooting Mirror.
No good.
Don't play the land.
Are we gonna we're gonna do this?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then presumably Bell Strike the Mandrills.
Worst case scenario.
I don't think that's worst case. I think that's a pretty good turn.
Don't want to kill this.
So we probably take I think we want to take the Bitter Revelation here.
Yeah, I think we do too.
Maybe the
We might as well take the Vizier.
I was going to say the Swamp.
Why? We have enough lands.
But we don't have double black.
We don't have the Fiend either, though.
That's true. All right, yeah. Well, we've got no delve for the Vizier.
I just want to have the Vizier for the incremental growth.
What does that do?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
We can Lox it on next turn.
Just
hard cast Lox it on.
You need a land to do that.
So if we take Revelation Swamp,
that works.
We can hard cast Lox it on next turn.
And then growth.
And this turn do a Bell Strike.
That seems good. Okay. I like that.
So play the Forest here.
Why?
Well, what I'm debating here is whether I think we do want a Bell Strike as opposed to Outlast, right?
I think we do too.
So it doesn't matter which one you play.
Yeah.
And do we attack?
You only trace for 1.
That's true. So no, we don't.
No. He can untap that. It takes the whole turn, but
I'm so fine with it if he does that. At that point, we probably trade for our Mandrels.
Look, we play Lockstone. We make a 6/6 Trampler, a 5/6 Trampler, and a 7/8 Trampler, and then we use those to win the game, right?
I like all of those numbers.
They're all pretty big ones, right?
Yeah. They're just big old numbers. You got to play another land. Good job. You got to tap.
Ah!
Easy, Chewy.
Whoa! I can't do a Chewy. Can you do a Chewy?
No, I can't do a Chewy.
Alright. This is the same game. It's like, hey, this is why incremental growth is good. You have to stall it. It's like, look, now I'm exceptionally far ahead. I assume he untaps his Mandrels here.
On end step.
I mean, he's not doing anything else.
Sure.
If he attacks, you just take it and then absolutely steamroll him on the way back.
I don't think that wins the game.
It's
6, 11, 18. It's not enough.
it's a lot though.
But we die if we swing
Do we?
back. Yeah. Because if he swings with everything and we take it all and then he does it again, we're dead.
Uh-oh. Pass.
My feeling here is blocking.
Incremental growth attack with everything.
I don't love it. I think
We do both?
we play it safe.
We do both?
No.
Sure? No, not at
We've
all.
got 8 mana.
We can do both.
But I don't think we should.
Oh, we can't do both.
I think we should play the Necropolis Fiend delving the minimum.
Why?
Because we win that long game and I don't want to just open ourselves.
What are you afraid of? What are you
to make
afraid
the
of?
play. I want to make the play that doesn't lose.
What are you afraid of?
As
though?
opposed to the play
Win.
that probably wins.
Okay, well, I understand that, but tell me what you're afraid of. Next.
So if we attack with everything here,
Yes.
he can take it and survive,
And
and
kill us.
he can unmorph things and kill us.
4, 7 means plus 4 is 11. You have to do an additional 5 damage.
Which can easily be done with a morph and a combat
1,
trait.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana. Yeah, I suppose.
So I think
Minute morph minimum.
I think we
Minimum.
don't lose as opposed to try and win. Because
Do we risk hitting another swamp
no.
with a bitter?
No. Well, actually, you know what? I think we do.
And then if we don't do that,
We just incremental growth
we
and
do-
pass.
I think we have to attack with something.
I disagree. Fiend gives us the win in the long term.
But we can... It doesn't have to be a long term. If we bitter red, that takes us to 14, and I'm not attacking with everything on 14. But look, I think we just play the Fiend.
And then red next turn.
And then it's around incremental growth next turn.
We can red and incremental growth next turn if we hit a
Do we have
land
to pay
off.
anything for this?
No, we have to delve 1.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, forest, sure.
And that's a really efficient way of playing delve spells.
There we go.
It's a very clean UI there.
Why isn't there a pay all button?
What do you mean?
Like pay all with this mana. Like empty mana pool button.
I don't know.
If we did it one more time, we could have outlasted. That might have been smarter. Although this gives us 3, which means we can kill this.
Yeah, and Bitter Revelation will be
Potentially we can kill a lot of
another
stuff.
3. I will feel very safe doing incremental growth attacking stuff.
What's this? Oh, just a more
When we
Sagu
have-
Archer. Okay, so I think we're okay. That does block our guy. Not greatly.
No, it
We'll
doesn't.
put one counter
We'll
on
put
it.
one counter on it, yeah. But
okay, now he's got nothing.
Yeah, no, at this point, I'm still not comfortable attacking with everything.
We leave this back.
I don't think you're understanding the words I'm saying. Like, we don't...
He's got nothing.
We don't need to overcommit and open it... Like, if things continue this way, if we play it safe...
But you're giving him draw six we don't need to give him.
But we're also giving him... Like, if I think there's less outs in him drawing random cards than in us overcommitting and getting killed on it.
But he needs to draw a random card to do that.
I don't think he does. We don't know what that morph is.
What's it going to be? What could it possibly be?
Abzan Guide.
Okay. 4 and 4 and 3 and 2 is not 16.
So it's Abzan Guide plus, I don't know, Awaken the Bear.
4 and 4 and 2 and 3, it's still not 16. That's 15.
Thanks.
Could be Woolly Loxodon, but that's why we're not attacking with this. This puts it, if we attack with these guys, they're all terrible blocks. We'll Bitter Rev first anyway.
Okay.
There's no reason not to do that.
Well, it takes us down to...
Like, look, if we make... We put
what I'm much happier doing
3 on this
is leaving back Necropolis Fiend.
because it can kill a thing.
Because it can block and kill a thing.
But look, if we make this a 5, if we put 1 here, 2 here, and 3 here,
yeah,
7 power is the minimum. There's no good double blocks for that.
Yeah,
that don't at least trade for 2 things.
Okay.
If he blocks anything,
can we at least not attack with the Necropolis Fiend?
Why?
Because then combat goes incredibly safely for us, and it's almost impossible for us to lose on the way back. And we will still kill him. He will still die.
Or do we put the counters on this then?
I think we put 1 counter on the Loxodon just to give it trample,
and then 2 and 3.
Yep.
6 isn't good.
6 is fine when we have kill spell backup.
Oh yeah, I suppose. So we can't Bitter Rev then.
We shouldn't. No.
Okay. Okay.
I feel like
this is probably safer.
Yeah,
okay.
not giving him an opportunity to win.
But I really want to attack though, and you don't.
We will attack. My thinking was just attacking a little bit more conservatively.
Okay.
Because you wanted to go with the team, which I'm not a fan of.
I didn't want to go with this. I want to go with these 3.
But I'd rather leave the Fiend back because it's just so safe. Like, it's so hard to lose.
I can't envision any number of any cards that would do the thing you're afraid of, but okay. Even Woolly Loxodon plus Awaken the War, but the bear doesn't do it if we left this back.
Yeah, no, he's just gone.
There's nothing he can do.
There's no blocks here. Like, we're swinging for a total of 18.
Makes this lethal next turn. To me, he takes everything, which he obviously.
Well, he's got Cyber Archer.
Yeah.
But because they're all tramplers, we can use the Fiend to force through damage next turn.
Kill shot.
Kill shot could be a thing.
Good
thing we didn't attack with the. Well, no, that's not a thing.
That would have been fine.
Yeah, it would have been.
Makes this bigger. Or more useful.
Yeah, well, not really, because we only got 4 mana to work with.
We only use cost 1. Oh no, it costs X.
It costs X, yeah.
So we can do 4, so we can kill not this, but these. Okay.
Fine.
That doesn't work.
No, he's out of cards in that. Oh. Gang block. How much damage can we do here? We can kill the...
You can kill everything but the archer. How does that sound?
I like that. I like that play.
But the archer...
Wait, no, we probably shouldn't target the morph, if you know what I'm saying.
We can target the mandrels.
But the morph can flip up and ruin this plan. I kind of like... Because killing the Krumar now or later doesn't actually matter. So what do you think of stacking the mandrels followed by the morph? And then putting the ball in his court? Because the thing's not surviving.
No matter what.
Regardless of whether we kill the Krumar during combat or outside of combat. So stack...
This is the back and the Krumar at the back.
Krumar at the back and mandrels first in case the morph is annoying.
Okay, I like that.
And now the ball's in his court.
You just kill him on his turn.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. We don't have to kill him now. So, and now if he wants to morph something...
He has to do it now or we'll have 5.
And we get to decide how things play out at that stage.
However,
yeah,
we can kill this with only exiling 1 thing. If this does. Oh no, we can't. What am I talking about?
I don't know.
If we put that first, we could do... That's the same.
I mean, the number of cards in the graveyard at this stage isn't super relevant. It's the fact that we only get 1 activation of the...
Okay, you let it happen.
That's perfect for us.
Monster Flock.
Monster Flock. That would have been a decent one to morph.
So now we pass and kill something on his
I
answer.
would have morphed the Monstrous Flock. Just to save it, like.
I don't see why I wouldn't have done that.
Yeah.
I don't see why I didn't do that. It cost, what, 3? He had the blue. I don't know why I didn't do that.
At that stage, we could... No, we couldn't even save our guy. Cause killing
we could, because we killed this. Then you have 4 and 2.
Then we can't kill the Sagu Archer.
We could have killed this.
And we would have 4 and 2.
And the guy was the 6/6. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't morph it.
The morph was the sensible option.
I don't see... There must be a reason you didn't do that.
I can't think of one.
Nor can I. No blocks here, by the way. Although we're pretty safe.
Blocking the...
Anything.
Yeah, no, there's so little that can go wrong here.
He's only got 1 card. There's nothing that can go wrong. If it's an awakened bear, we can kill it in response.
Mm-hmm.
To smite the monsters, we can save our guy.
Save our guy, which is so funny. I love the idea of like the big kill spell that's like, where's the big monster? And he's over here like, oh, I don't know, I'm tiny. What are you talking about? I'm so little.
You attack with Krumar, we eat the Krumar, then he can smite, and we can't save our guy.
Fair. Yeah. I'll take the 2 for 1, like.
If we just take the hit, it's only 3.
Yeah, and if it becomes more than 3, then we can deal with it. Yeah,
exactly.
I'm totally fine with this.
I bet that's a smite the monsters.
That would be so funny.
The end stepped.
Okay.
I bet it's a smite the monsters.
So bitter first.
Yeah.
Leave up black. Yeah. We have double everything up now at this stage. See, doesn't this feel safer?
No.
I think this feels safer.
I'm not putting any pressure on him. I'm putting a little bit.
We're putting a lot of pressure on him.
Need to draw something with this.
I think we will. I think that's how it works. If it resolves,
yeah,
he can counter it with his blue mana that he has.
Throttle and Pinewalker are both lovely.
Throttle and Pinewalker, I think that is just what we take.
Yeah.
Cool. So now I got 9 cards in the bin, and now cards in the bin aren't the restriction; it's mana.
That was always mana though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we can throttle or do this.
Well, given that we have throttle, I don't mind attacking with the fiend.
Well, it dies to monsters, just smite monsters if we do that.
Does it?
We have to tap to activate it. It'll be tapped and then he'll kill it.
We can throttle it, but then he'll die to Cyber Archer. Yeah, just swing with the captain. We're playing around one very specific card.
Is that card even that bad for us? We just play this after if it happens.
No, I think we can swing with... Well, no, actually, hang on. Don't swing with the fiend, because he just blocks with the archer, and then we don't really get anywhere. We have to throttle, and that's bad.
Okay. Are we leaving up throttle, or...
I think we're dropping Pinewalker.
Just casting it.
Yeah.
Then our guy's dead to smite monsters. But okay.
Do we morph Pinewalker?
Then we can only do it for 2, which saves our guy from smite monsters.
True.
Okay.
And also saves us from a bunch of nasty stuff happening.
Okay. I think we might be overthinking this. You do reach a point where you start overthinking this.
I don't think playing it safe is overthinking it. Like, we could have gone for broke earlier. We would have lost the game because he had the smite.
The kill shot?
Yeah, kill shot. I think it's very easy to...
We have lethal, depending on what he does.
In terms of...
he has to have the smite. The only reason he could attack would be if he had the smite. And he's thought to the same time we have.
Yeah.
Because we had 3 mana up last time. Okay, see?
So here... we attack with the morph and the captain.
Yeah.
With throttle and tons of fiend activation backup.
5. We don't need to morph this, which is nice.
We may need to morph it.
If he blocks, we do, obviously.
Yeah, we've got a 5/5 under there.
Oh, okay. We can do our thing. With the throttle.
Morph first, see what happens. Because we want to morph before... Oh, well, we have to order blockers
Which one do you want first?
Archer's. That's an interesting question.
Archer's scary.
I think it's Archer because it's annoying.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Now, I think we also... use our fiend on the Krumar.
Given that we have throttle?
Yeah.
Because we can still use the throttle to save the fiend.
No, we can't. I don't have mana for that.
Interesting.
But if he does have the smite,
Mhm.
we keep the throttle, and he has no board, and we have 2 5s.
Cool.
Right?
Yeah. If he uses a smite on the Pine Walker, then we're in a little bit of trouble.
No, because then we just have to slow the fiend.
What do you think of killing the Krumar with the Fiend?
That's what I'm going to do.
Oh, I thought you were just going to shrink it.
No, kill it.
Okay, cool.
And we can still play our...
Yeah,
Samurai.
because otherwise we do get blown out by a kill spell, like a kill shot or something.
Okay. You know, maybe he just doesn't have it as well. You know? Maybe he just doesn't have the card.
That is true, but I'd rather play like he does.
Well, that's what we've been doing.
Yeah. It just seems smarter.
Okay.
I think when you start weighing these kind of things is the point where it's like,
How do I lose?
how do I lose? And am I more likely to lose by
We
playing
lose to
it
end
safe?
hostilities here. I didn't need to play that somewhere.
That's true.
That's a rare, though. Haven't seen it from him.
Well, this is game 1.
Injury or a
Injuries,
so
fine.
you're dead.
You are just dead.
He used to kill 2 of our things to not be dead, which is impossible.
With 1 card in hand.
Yeah.
Quicken, draw, dead drop.
I
cast it.
call a judge. What do you got?
It can't be anything, can it? It can be feed the clan.
That's not even enough.
10 life, isn't it? Oh no, it's 5 without ferocious.
Alright, you just didn't know. Okay. Woo!
That was a good game though. I
You
enjoyed
want to
that.
pilot while I go to the bathroom?
Okay. I'll do some sideboarding.
Yeah, whatever. I can close this window. It's fucking freezing.
Oh, your chair's really low.
Yeah, I know.
You
You
midget.
can probably pull it up.
You midget.
You can, probably
What do we see out of him?
you can pull the chair up. It's not usually that low.
What were his good cards? Did he have good cards?
I don't remember.
I don't think we saw anything scary out of him.
No, Sea Rhino was the last guy.
He was 4 colours.
Yeah, he had the blue in there.
Yeah. Or he was just playing a life gain land.
Stupid.
I don't think we need anything here.
Stexon's kind of slow. I can see the treasure cruise. But we do have a lot of delve, so probably not.
Yeah.
I think we're okay.
I'm happy enough with this. Yeah, I think it's probably fine. Dennis is actually gone now. I was talking to him a moment ago, but now it's just me. Yeah, we're gonna run it back, I think. I don't remember seeing anything actually scary out of him. And like on that vein, we just want to stick with what we consider to be the optimum version of our deck. His deck was slow. Treasure Cruise could have been viable. Didn't see many multicolored creatures, if I remember correctly. Soul Touch Arm could have been viable. We're quite behind on time, which could be quite relevant here. This is a hand we keep, though somewhat hesitantly. We have a turn 3 play in the Pine Walker. Bit of Revelation should help. We have double black and double blue. I don't hate this hand, I don't love it. That makes me feel a little bit safer. Bit of Revelation into Necropolis Fiend is obviously very powerful. There's not a lot we need double green for, and we can use the Revelation to hit it. We won't need double green. We won't need green at all before turn 5. Realistically, that would have been nice to have on turn 3. So if we hit a forest, we're happy. Hi, Dennis.
Hi.
I kept the hand without green.
That's fine. You only need a single green for the Pine Walker.
Exactly. Now we've drawn Scout the Borders, so that would be a very nice turn 3 play.
Yeah, it's unlikely. It's gonna if we go Scout the Borders into Bitter, it's gonna get us our Fiend
for cheap,
instantly. Yeah.
But I'm happy enough morphing Pine Walker into
Actually, just Scout the Borders gets us the Fiend.
5 cards in the bin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Green.
Forest.
Hey!
Awkward.
It's not that
That's
bad.
fine. I'm going to play the Swamp here and Pine Walker morph.
Yep. Whichever one costs less to morph up.
Boop, boop, boop.
Interesting to play the Kintry War.
Also, I'm much happier trading off a Pine Walker than a
Spell Snatcher.
Spell Snatcher.
Though we didn't see anything worth snatching.
There's so little that's not worth snatching, though.
I know, yeah.
I like cards that say 3 for 1 on them.
Yeah. Yeah.
I do like those.
Yeah.
Well,
this is a 3 for 1 if you're counting a 9 mana 3/3 as a card.
No, I'm counting 9 mana for a counter spell, his card, and a 3/3 to be a 3 for 1.
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty good. So you could have Awaken the Bear. That's kind of fine, though. Waste this whole turn, get a thing in the bin.
Yeah, I'll totally do that. And if I'm like, He's either wasting a turn combat tricking or he's wasting a turn regenerating.
Or neither.
He has a hooting mandrills that he wants to fuel.
Can't do that yet.
Can we mute this? Is that a thing?
Yeah.
How do I do that? I
I
don't hold this. I just press this.
Yeah. So you just threw it away.
Work?
No, it didn't. Press it again.
Hey, your laptop is weird and newfangled. It's got buttons on it. I don't understand.
On a keyboard. Green. Cool. Doesn't matter. Still Bitter Revelation.
Yeah.
Although Scout does get us. Oh, they both get us the guy, don't we? No, Bitter Revelation does not.
Bitter Revelation does not, but Bitter Revelation gets us kind of what we want more.
Do we not just want the Necropolis Fiend?
I don't know. I don't like delving too much for Necropolis Fiend because then it feels like he's kind of neutered.
But once we have the Bitter Relation hand, like it's
okay,
a further 4.
Yeah, no, you're right.
Or 3 or whatever.
So is it just Scout?
Yeah.
Because next turn we can delve 4 for him.
We'll still have 2 left in the bin.
Yeah, I don't hate this.
Or 1 left in the bin. Take the Vizier on the island, or the forest.
I want to play Vizier before the Fiend.
You can do that.
I guess we take the forest because we have green's the only color we don't double.
Yeah.
Oh no, we don't get 2. We get 1. You're thinking a bit of Revelation. This is
sorry.
Borders.
I do kind of want to play the Vizier first too. He'll be big.
He'll be just enormous.
Well, no, because he'll only get 3 +1/+1 counters.
I don't know. We can delve. I mean, he'll keep getting
Growing
bigger the more we delve. I just want to get that little bit of extra value, you know.
Mm-hmm.
The other thing we could do next turn is morph Spell Snatcher. Although I don't hate waiting until we have Punch. Okay,
yeah.
That's gonna. He doesn't have Ferocious, so it's not gonna hurt us, which is nice. Like he doesn't get the free shock out of it, if you know. What I mean.
Which is nice. That's fine. I don't care about a Pan Walker.
It's an extra card in the bin.
Yeah, it's not so bad at all. Now, what do we do?
We play the Vizier.
Do we get greedy? Yeah.
We play the Vizier. That's not that greedy. We're just sticking a 5-mana 4/4.
Yeah, go for it. After that, we can. I don't mind delving more with the Fiend, so we can get the Spell Snatcher down too at the same turn.
Which also makes the Vizier bigger for a big attack.
It also gives the Spell Snatcher the turn after to protect everything. I think if we do that next turn, barring divine intervention, the game's
we're a favourite to win the game.
We're already favoured with this board state. He's missed land drops now, hasn't he?
He has.
Yeah.
So we play our 6th land next turn, which is a word I still can't say. 6th land next turn.
We have exactly enough.
We have exactly enough. It does mean we have to delve our entire bin, but at that point we have a 10/10, we have a 4/5 flyer, and we have a morph Spell Snatcher, which is going to be active the following turn.
Now the nightmare is if he just goes land and hostilities.
Yes, that is very, 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 very bad.
I mean,
but at that point we have Bitter Revelation
and a sandbar.
No way in hell I'm blocking.
No, you're alright, mate.
Good luck. Yeah.
Please don't play a creature. Please Bitter Revelation or something. And then we hit him for 10.
Go to 8, yeah. Wouldn't mind him
Please.
doing that.
Please.
I mean, I'm fine getting a free kill spell out of it. There's no way he doesn't jump.
Yeah. Alright.
You know what I bet that is?
Bruce Ripper?
Yeah. It's just gotta be, right? There's nothing else it could be.
Do the thing we said we were going to do. He's still off the land for end hostilities. Just by the way.
And we haven't. It's not like we've seen an end hostilities.
No.
Whoa, end hostilities. It's fine.
Just do the thing that makes us so favoured to win. Click on all of them.
Oh, it's such a friendly UI. This is so easy. Oh, this feels so intuitive and...
You missed the last one.
No, I didn't. Look.
To pay the
yeah. Use the mana I tapped to do that. That'd be good. I've done... I think it panicked. Well, we got a 10/10.
Do we need to play a Spell Snatcher?
I don't see a reason not to.
And hostilities.
Which is a reason to have a Spell Snatcher then.
That's true. Only if he has the end hostilities now. He needs to draw the land and have had it in hand.
Exactly. And that's
unlikely.
That's unlikely. And even if that does happen, we then have Bitter Revelation, Sandbar, and Parapet to follow up.
Even if we knew he had it in his deck, it's still unlikely.
Yes.
We don't even know he has it in his deck. Alright, just attack with the 10/10. We'll see.
That's a fun sentence, Dennis.
If it
Could you
chumps-
say that? Could you say that again?
Let's attack with our 10-10.
Oh.
Or Eldrazi with an I letter 0. Now, if he chumps, it means he definitely has end hostilities. Why else would he chump? Did not
Does
take
he
two.
only
No,
take
I'm kidding. Oh. It means he doesn't have end hostilities.
It does
so
mean
dump,
he doesn't have end
dump the dude, yeah. What he might have is active treason. Fine, take 10.
Or chump.
With what, our fiend?
Or Kira Spell Snatcher.
And then kill him? How dare we?
Yeah, we then just kill him.
This has been a good game.
I like this game. 11. He's got
Scout,
11
oh
left.
no, he can't cast end hostilities.
He can't cast End Hostility. I hope he has it in hand. I hope he has it in hand. I'm trying to figure out if we have lethal on him. Oh,
No.
he debilitating injured.
Oh,
That
that's stupid.
was that a misplay, or is he just fucking around at this stage?
So why don't you not just kill our morph? It's him into damage prevention. Maybe you can double block it somehow now?
I can't think of any way.
Just attack with the two big guys.
Is there a reason to attack with the fiend?
It's 4 damage in the air.
It's a clock, and then just pass, presumably.
Well, with the spell snatch up, yeah, we can't lose then. Attack now. And he's like, aha, combat. The only thing you can do is morph. For 2, there's nothing.
There is
Stage Harry?
that costs 4 to morph.
Okay, then no, there's
There's
nothing.
still nothing. Oh, your AVG is finished updating. That's good news. I'm happy for you, Dennis.
Thanks, buddy. We're all a team here.
Why would you fire off the debilitating injury if you had end hostilities, for example? Feat of resistance,
It prevents the damage.
but then the injury still doesn't make sense.
We don't have to steal that. It doesn't affect the game.
No, this means nothing to us.
He saves him a turn of chumps.
Yeah, but I mean, the reason to use the spell snatcher is this spell could turn things around.
Okay. Weird.
There's no reason to play into end hostilities.
No, just leave
There's
the
no
spell
reason to
snatcher.
play Bitter Revelation because we have spell snatcher up. I think we.
We're ahead, if you're ahead on board, you just pass with the spell snatcher up. There's no real reason not to.
Yeah.
Now, the only question is he could like attack and Abzan guide, but then we just kill him, I think.
We do kill him on the crackback at that stage, yeah.
He'll get in at 4. We'll go yeah, we'd super kill him. Make sure you don't F6.
I haven't F6.
Good.
I've now on F6 just in
Like
case
3
I had
times,
accidentally F6. Yeah.
Like, yeah, there's nothing you can have. Even if there was something you could have, we can steal it. Like, what do you want? Well, that's disappointing. Do the same thing again. Did you see your spell snatcher last game? I don't think so.
No.
So, he's being cautious.
No, Rhino Man saw it last time.
He sure did. He saw the hell out of it. You can't do this forever, buddy.
No. Unmorphing a...
Kill shot, counter that.
Yeah,
That's worth countering.
that is worth countering.
It's also not bad to have it for free for the rest of the game.
Is that how that works?
Oh, yeah.
That is how that works, isn't it? Even if the spell snatcher leaves.
Yeah. Now he's just like,
Like, I can never attack.
yeah. Hey, we're low on time.
Yeah, I noticed that.
How did that happen?
Well, we were on 11 minutes at the start of this game.
What are you doing? Just pass
Is
party.
that how that works?
There's only one
There's
target.
only one
yeah.
target, okay.
This is why. We did talk for a long time last game.
Yeah. I love the fact that we just have that now.
Mhm.
Forever.
Jump, cool. Take 4. Dead next turn.
Super dead.
Yeah.
Like, there's just nothing that can go wrong here.
Dead to our creatures too. Our spell snatcher.
Yeah.
Now we can end hostilities.
So?
Oh, he's dead.
Is
We
he
have
dead?
3 attackers.
Correct. Is it bad that I want to kill him with the parapet?
Yes, because we don't have time for that.
Yeah, we do. We got 4 minutes. It's 3 activations. It'd be fine.
No.
Can
He's
we
dead
please?
on board. He's dead on board.
I don't want... No, it's just a dickheaded thing to do as well.
He could also... You're giving him outs then.
But also, it's funny.
It would be funny. I'm not going to disagree. It will definitely be funny. Alright, just attack with all creatures. No need to do anything else.
Yeah.
Don't concede the game.
Begin
I was
combat.
double queuing the other day when Owen was here, and I very nearly conceded the wrong game.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's impressive. Boom!
Like, there's one thing punting. There's one thing punting a whole other game. It is lethal, right? I haven't. Yeah, it must be.
Yeah, no, he's taking 3 here.
Okay.
Dead man.
Cool. To the finals.
Of the Swiss event.
Yeah,
That's less satisfying.
Less poignant.
To be honest. Oh, we could win a 3rd pack.
Almost our entry fee.
Yeah. Do you think the cards we got made up?
No.
The 2 tickets? No?
Not even a little bit.
Rakshasa Vizier, is that not standard playable these
No,
days?
siree.
Alright.